It's a pleasure to be here in Copenhagen. This is going to be the least Nordic cuisine demonstration you've ever seen. Every possible ingredient that doesn't grow in this country is on this table. I want to present the book Jerusalem to you because I'm very proud of it, and I think it's a proper story with recipes. It's not just a collection of recipes. There's a lot of things going on there that are very personal to me and very personal to Sami, who is my co-author and unfortunately is not here, but I'm delivering the message for both of us. And it's a story of a Palestinian and Israeli collaboration. I guess we are much more than that, but you know, this is our two sides of this story. What Sami and I write in the book is really about the fact that it's very hard to break the two cultures apart and to say that, you know, this belongs to one or that belongs to the other. It's also very contentious because food is very politicized in the Middle East, as everything else, you know. So, you know, hummus, everybody likes hummus, but then there is kind of also, I write a lot about it in the book, about how emotional people feel about hummus, about you know, how much of a family or a clan or national issue it is, how to make it, who makes the best one, who was the first to make it. So these discussions are kind of serious discussions that are taking place, you know, all over Jerusalem. And the book, with the narrative and the recipes, is trying to capture the fact that nothing is simple. You know, if someone cooks this, then someone else might have cooked it in a slightly different variation and would cook it different, you know, and would call it by a different name. So all this kind of tension between Jews and Arabs and within the different Jewish communities, all that comes up in the book and in the recipes. This is definitely very typical Palestinian. This fish is very typical, you know, for Jews coming from North Africa. But the fish dish, the aubergine with the pomegranates, I guess you could see on any table. You know, anybody would cook that, and you know, those kind of flavors have become the common grounds for everybody to gather around. So there's not a clear-cut answer, but it's always fascinating.